Omelyaniuk. I am here at the Pine Gallery in Fairlawn, New Jersey. I am the Pine Gallery coordinator. We just opened our new exhibit. It's costume designs and paintings by Eva Lachur, and she is here with us now. As you can see, it's a beautiful exhibit on costumes, Shakespearean. She works for a theater company in New Jersey, the Actor Shakespeare Company, and they have performances on Shakespearean plays, Hamlet, most of the Shakespeare plays, and she designs and makes the costumes for each play. And she also paints. She is a painter, and you can see the paintings here in the gallery. We actually just redid our gallery. We have new walls. They're movable so that we can accommodate our exhibits for each show. We also have new carpeting, so we kind of revamped, and we would love to have any New Jersey or New York-based artists come in. You can contact me, Eva Lachur, at 201-796-3400, extension 5, or you can email me at emtuohey@live.com, and I would be more than happy to help you with anything. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And color, you see, once you are... No, we're trying to actually save our theater, looking for different director, different person who can...
She's a costume designer, and those are just paintings are hers.
Right, like that.
Eileen,
Oh,
can you talk to me? Can you
oh, sure. Yes,
Could
absolutely.
you tell us about your theater,
When
about
you a treasure.
what do you have there, what kind of performances?
Well, the Actor Shakespeare Company, it was first the Elizabethan Shakespeare Company, and it was performing in Hoboken. And then it moved to the New Jersey University in Jersey City. And they did predominantly Shakespeare. Actually, that's all they did. It was Shakespeare. And the original emphasis that was supposed to happen with this company was they were trying to perform Shakespeare the way Shakespeare they did in his time, with cue scripts. And so there was originally productions where people would just come on stage and only know their lines and not rehearse with everybody else in the scene. They were trying really to mimic what was going on back in Shakespeare's time. And it worked up to a point, and some of the productions were really fun. One of the productions I was in was Comedy of Errors, and it works brilliantly for Comedy of Errors, and everybody in the audience had fun. But when you got into more sophisticated plots, that rehearsal technique wasn't working as well. And so they started to implement some of the more, they would spend more time with rehearsing, and they'd have all the actors in the scene then. And, but all the language work that they learned from what they did originally, where they were just using the cue scripts, they added that into what they were bringing to the scenes. I think the Actor Shakespeare Company was really proud of the work that they did with language. It was always trying to highlight Shakespeare's language.
Oh, right, but for me it's like so easy because you take one car from Washington Bridge and it's just like, well, that isn't what it looking like you're wearing it. Standing there with I have everything all
This one I want
most famous play of Shakespeare, which is Hamlet, right? Which is an actor right here coming who play our Hamlet.
Look, darling, how are you?
Look at him. Yeah, just like
Yeah,
him.
he looks like
Timur
Hamlet.
Kotak. He that's his costume.
Is that the one? Oh,
That's
wow.
the one. That's his costume.
I don't think I can fit into that now.
Oh yeah, you will. Perfect. So, and that's his mommy's costume. Did Cindy came?
Cindy told me to send her regrets. She had to work
Yeah, I know, I
the
know.
singing job.
Yeah, okay. So next time. So that's Gertrude. That's Gertrude dress from last scene when she was dying. This is why it's so dark, because it was like very sad. Everybody dies, you know, our Hamlet. And this was Gertrude wedding dress when she was still happy. And so it like light colors, silver, you know. In Renaissance, you can have any color of wedding dress. The white actually came later in Victorian times, if I remember correctly. But I like the silver. So, and here we have also Mr. Timur Kotak as the Three Musketeers. You see, the D'Artagnan. And this is from Three Musketeers, King and Queen, and her famous necklace, which I made also. And this costume we used a few times in Renaissance plays, because you can very easily change doublet. Let me show you. Like you take this off and you put ruff, and you've got Renaissance. You have to call. You see? It's like very easy. It was like very close period. So this is of course King robe and his crown from Hamlet also, but we use this in various plays.
I'm very pleased with it.
Okay, and what we have here? Here we have Merchant of Venice, a few parts from Merchant of Venice. Venetian Duke. He was sort of like judge at this time. This is our actor, Mike Hayek, who plays Shylock. Amazing performance. And yeah, and this is Jessica's dress. So, oh, this is very interesting. This is his hat. You see, right here. You see his hat? It's called ducal hat. I don't know why, but that's the name of the hat.
What
Okay,
about this?
else?
What about this one?
This is actually, I put this dress like in the front because it looks like winter, and it's dress from The Winter's Tale, like lesser known Shakespeare play, but really beautiful and interesting.
Everything is nice.
Right? It's Hermione dress when she was a statue at the end of the play. It was covered with white sheets, and then we took it off, and she was, you know, all alive and beautiful. So yeah, we can go. No, I'm fine. There's like few pieces from Henry V, Catherine dresses. First, when she was only 14. When she's supposed to, she's supposed to marry the king. So that's the gold dress, very expensive. I mean, then, because it was actually made from golden threads. Here we have our beautiful peasant costume. If you can tell that it's just like lesser fabrics, much more modest. Here's the Juliet dress from Romeo and Juliet when she was marrying Romeo, and her cape. I love this fabric on stage. When it moves, you see, and the light hits the fabric, it's just like amazing. Then I want to show you a few children costumes. This is actually baby dress, and children were wearing exactly the same dresses like adults, but tiny, starting from the babies. And she even wore bum roll, which was, you know, this kind of pillow putting in the waist, and then the dress was like really nicely folded over. So here's just like, here we have two more children dresses. This one, like lower class, and this one also lower class children dresses. We had in our place about 12 children. So of course it's not all of the costumes here, but just few. I show you one princess costume for a little girl. This one. You see, this is like she was 12 years old girl. So she's like more, you know, richer fabrics, richer designs, some jewelry. She was the daughter of some prince. Okay, so I think, one more right here. I want to show you fantasy. So this is our fantasy dresses. She doesn't want to be. So this is Miranda's wedding dress from Tempest. I use like parts of plants and flowers because Tempest is like really fantasy play, right? And this is from, the pictures are from Midsummer. And this is, I'm sorry. And this is also Titania's dress from Midsummer Night Dream. So when she moved on a stage with lights, it was just like all like fantasy land. And this is my painting with fantasy. So I think that's it. This is Trincula, also from Tempest. Clown. And also, I think Timur played. He was in a... This is also from Henry V. Catherine Singh when she was really young. So I want to just like put some innocence into it, blue and white. Which one?
What about the last one over there?
Over there, okay. This was Hero dress from Much Ado About Nothing, because she was so innocent and sweet. So, and it was like Italy, so I want to put her in these light colors. When what I want to say, I'm sorry, I'm getting that. But yeah, this was like really, really great on stage too. I think we cover all the costumes, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
That was my own adaptation of the Alexandre Dumas novel. Just the first, maybe the first half, maybe third, and we put it on stage. Seemed to work well, you know. Kids liked it. It was for the whole family. We tried to pitch it at several different levels, several different generations at the same time, with humor and action, double entendres, and audience interaction. You know,
What else did you do except Shakespeare?
well, we did the Dumas. We've done some readings, some short-run performances, but most recently we have one-man Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol, Dickens, Charles Dickens. One-man show. One guy does all of it. It's me, and that's been running. That has been touring. That's in Florida, New Jersey, New York, and I did 1 week run, or just half a week run in Manhattan right before Christmas. And so that's the first time we've done that, and it's working quite well. I'm quite pleased.
Okay, thank
All
you
right,
very
well,
much.
thank you. Thank you.
Pani mieszka około mnie, bo ja mieszkam w Putnam Valley. I ja chciałam Pani zaprosić, ja mam takie kolekcje rosyjskich obrazów i ikon, że Pani Beacon to nie jest daleko.
Did you see some of those?
No będziemy, ja
Some of
teraz,
those
ja nie mam
photos.
karteczki, ja nie mam karteczki.
Okay, great.
It's amazing to see the combination of artistry and art on painting.